Hi. Hello. Today we're going to be discussing the new update for Elden Ring. I'm actually a couple weeks late for this. I just haven't been like too big on content lately. I've been a bit busy, just life stuff, not too how to say inspired as of late either. But with this new update, maybe we'll have some more content. I actually took a look at it, like a little sneak peek. It looks pretty big, so we might get some buffs and nerfs to certain weapons and whatever other skills and spells maybe. I'm not actually too sure what was involved in this. It looks like quite the update though, so hopefully we got some good stuff in here. So let's take a look at it. We're distributing an update to improve the stability of gameplay and to adjust balance. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please apply the latest update before you enjoy the game. Yada yada. Alright, additional features. Added separate damage scaling for PvP. This feature allows separate damage scaling for weapons, skills, spells, and incantations when playing against other players. In the future, this feature may be used to balance weapons. Alrighty. PvP exclusive balance adjustments. Okay. So they're going to have your PvE side of the weapon and the PvP side of the weapon, so things may differ. It may be easier to balance this, just balance the weapons. If one is struggling in PvP, maybe they'll give it a buff. Honestly, it's whatever. Increase stamina attack power in PvP for all attacks against guarded foes. So shield walking will be less effective. Improve poise damage, so poise will be less effective. For normal attacks on weapons. Alright. With a few exceptions, the power of Ashes of War has been lowered across the board. Interesting. Okay. The power of the following incantations in PvP has been decreased. Dragonfire. All the Dragonfire stuff, all the Dragon Breath stuff. Unendurable Frenzy. I don't even know what that is, if I'm being honest, but it was nerfed. General balance adjustments. These affect both PvE and PvP. Increase poise damage when using two-handed normal attacks. Alright. Increase speed of some Colossal Sword attacks. I swear, this is like the third Colossal Sword buff. Maybe even more. They keep buffing these heavier weapons. Alright. Speed and hit detection of Colossal Sword crouching and rolling attacks have been decreased. Increases speed of some Colossal Weapon attacks. That's the Colossal Weapon, not Colossal Sword. Decreased recovery time for Colossal Weapons and Swords. Yada yada. Poise damage, hammers, great hammers, and Colossal Weapons. Guard penetration. I assume this means when you shield. I assume? When you shield, it'll like go through the shield. Poise rating of some attacks has been increased for the following weapons. Yeah, it's for all the scythes. I assume they can go around shields is like their whole thing. Or that just means that they deal more shield damage, stamina damage. But I think it means it'll go around the shield more often. But honestly, I have no idea what this means. Poise rating of some attacks has been increased for the following weapons. Great swords, colossal swords, curves, yeah. Poise of all armor has been increased. Why? Really? So you're increasing the poise damage of everything, but you're also just increasing poise? Like, why would you do that? Effects of Great Shield Talisman and Hammer Talisman have been increased. Some effects of the spell Scholar's Shield, the Barricade Shield skill, and the Shield Grease item have been adjusted. Guard Strength of the Fingerprint Stone Shield has been decreased. That's good. I hate that thing. Decrease the stats buildup done by dual-wielded weapons. Rip Bleed build. Alright. And just other status builds that they used to be like so goofy. Like Dark Souls 3, people would not run like status builds really. Like they weren't really very good. And in this game, it like I guess it's just it's just arcane as a stat, just made it viable, I guess. And like, I guess now they're having to nerf it. Balance adjustment for magic and incantations. Glintstone Pebble and Shard Spiral have increased attack power. Lightning Spear, Flame Sling, increased attack power when charged. Could be helpful in PvE, not so helpful in PvP. Rejection, Wrath of Gold, and Black Flame. Increased stamina attack power against guarded enemies. Okay. Crystal Burst, Triple Rings of Light, increased casting speed. That's good. Always good. Okay. Assassin's Approach, Law of Casualty. Extended effect time. Alright. Wait, which one is Law of Casualty? Oh, it's Law of Causality. It's when you get hit 5 times, you will deal an explosion around you. So it's kind of like a revenge hit to prevent, I guess, people from attacking you. It's whatever. It's kind of, I don't really like the idea of that, but extended effect time, it was kind of garbage anyway, so it's fine. Glintstone, Ice Crack, Freezing Mist, and Frozen Armament. Increase frostbite status. Okay, so they like frostbite. They're liking frostbite. And also increase poison for Poison Mist and Poison Armament. Okay. So they just don't like bleed. That's fair. All of these, that's a lot of things. Decrease FP consumption. Grail's Roar is here again. They keep buffing this thing. It's so good. Glintstone Stars, Magma Shot, Blood Boon, decrease FP consumption, and increased attack power. Aspects of the Crucibles, Vortex Lightning Spear, Flame fall upon them. Decrease FP consumption, increase stamina attack power against guarded enemies. It's just a lot of decreased FP consumption. Carrying Greatsword. Rancor Call. Briars of Sin, Briars of Punishment. Increased casting speed. Gavel of Haima, Shatter Earth, Rock Blaster, Starlight, Stars of Ruin, Founding Stars of Rain, Magic Glint Blade, Daring Piercer, Adela's Moonblade. Huge buff to Adela's Moonblade, I guess. Okay, maybe not. Gelmir's Fury. Simmer Ice Storm, Shattering Crystal, Crystal Release, Oracle Bubbles, Oracle Bubbles. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. But I assume it, like, every time I see this stuff, it's like, okay, tiny buffs across the board. They really like spells. Like, a lot of spells are getting buffed. Like, outside of, like, the really broken ones, they're trying to bring everything closer to them, I guess. I don't know, but with, like, reduced FP consumption, no one really cares that much about FP consumption. Like, that much. But, like, you keep seeing it, it's just, like, I guess it can be nice, but maybe they just think that they have way too much FP consumption, like, across the board, across spells, and they're trying to reduce that. So making spellcasters more viable, I guess. Beast Claw, range of Shockwave, cool. Gronk's Beast Claw added a hitbox to the first part of the spell. That's worth testing. That's a video. So, Garunk. Okay. Reduce stamina consumption. Increase attack power and stamina attack power against guarding enemies. Stun of Garunk. They haven't increased, like, its speed, though. But they extended the impact area of the projectile. Does that make the actual rock bigger, or, like, its explosion bigger? I assume, like, the rock. I don't even know if it has an explosion hitbox, like, when it actually hits the ground. Skyleonia, Frenzied Burst, Elishibiri, Inescapable Frenzy, Dragonclaw? Dragonclaw? Wait, Dragonclaw? I actually love Dragonclaw. Improved directional control. Improved directional control? I don't like Dragon Ball as much. Oops. But Dragonclaw is so fun. Like, I remember using that. That's actually, like, it's kind of viable in PvP. It's really funny. Dragon Ball is more of a PvE thing. It's just big damage. Upward, downward adjustments. Black Blade. Ooh, wait. Bestial Sling. Reduce the stone fragment scatter randomness. Increase stamina attack power against guarding enemies. They keep doing this. I don't really know why. I guess they just hate shields right now. Reduced between 2 hits and adjust the direct detection so that 2 hits are always made at close range. But it decreases, has decreased poise damage. So it's less likely to catch you off and like it'll still damage you, but hopefully it won't like always stagger you, because that could get really annoying on especially a really fast move like Bestial Sling. I don't really know if this is a buff or a nerf, but I don't know. I like Bestial Sling. Hopefully it's still viable. Maybe it shouldn't be viable. I have no idea. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Reduce Scarlet Rot status effect build up. Okay. They just really... They don't like Dragon Breaths. I don't know why. Dragon Breaths aren't, like, super broken. I don't think they are, at least. Maybe they are. I guess it depends, like, if you're fighting in an arena, I feel like you never have enough space to use any of the Dragon Breaths. But if you're like just in invasions, it could be really annoying, especially if like spammed by multiple people. But this isn't gonna fix that, so I don't know. That's adjustment of skills. Increase attack power for a bunch of stuff. I did it again. All right, we're back. Reduce the delay between various actions. Wait, they buffed AOK's Dancing Blade? Reduce the delay between the end of various actions and being able to perform the skill. Okay. That might be good. I don't know. This is a cool skill. I wish this skill was more viable in PvP. I keep making videos on it, and it's not that good. Did I even make the video? I remember I recorded a video for both of the AOK Dancing Blade weapons, but I don't know if the other video came out. I might have threw that away. Great Serpent Hunt, increased power and poison damage, so they're buffing PvE. I guess they wait, how much easier is what's his face now? Together we will devour the very gods. Wild Strike, Spinning Strike, shorten the time between various actions, slightly increase attack power. These are kind of garbage, they need it. Ground Slam, Golden Slam, Archery Slam, increase attack power, okay. Reduce the time between using skill and being able to roll. That's good. Yeah, it's like they're trying to buff everything that isn't broken. The thing is, they're gonna make more broken stuff, and the broken stuff is still like broken because Corpse Piler is still really good. Moonveil is still really good. I know they nerfed what was it? Bloodhound Step? I don't know how good that is right now, honestly. I also haven't played in like a month, so who knows what if what I'm talking about is any good. Good to listen to. Blood Tax, motion speed, attack power, that's good. HP deprivation effect. What does it mean by HP deprivation effect? Because Blood Tax, I assume it's one of the blood ones. It's the one that's like, I think. It's like multiple stabs. It'll go, and then like, well, it'll take some of your health. I don't know. Giant Hunt. Alright, a slash, a bunch of buffs. Bloody Slash? It has to build up and they buffed it. They buffed it. Why'd they buff it? Wait, they buffed Bloody Slash? They buffed Bloody Slash. Okay, if you say so. Lifesteal Fist, Eruption, Gravitious. Yeah, lots of buffs. Bloodblade. What is Bloodblade? Oh, it's that one. It's the one that throws projectiles. Increase damage, damage protection to the weapon part. That's good. Reduce delay. Flame Miss, Poisonous Miss, Shield Bash, Enchanted Shot, Kick. They buffed Kick. Increase poison damage, stamina attack power against guarding enemies. Well, that's what Kick is for, isn't it? Like you'd always like in the other games in like Dark Souls 3, Kick would be used to break shields. You would kick to either stagger them, push them back, or to ruin someone's shield. No one uses Kick in this game because it's not. You can't just do it. You have to have a skill for it. A skill, yeah. Oh, all the roars got buffed. That's good. Oh, maybe not all of them. They're good. I think someone was complaining to me about how I said Troll's Word is bad. It's bad. You're coping. Buff though. That's good. Moonlight Greatsword is kind of garbage. Reduced stamina consumption for strong and charge attacks, and added detection to the weapon part. So it can double hit now. Wasn't it always able to double hit? Or no? I thought it was. If that is the case that it didn't before, and it does now, extra damage. Basically PvE weapon. That thing is garbage PvP. Reduvia Bloodblade. That's the same thing. It's the ranged attack and Same thing. Glintstone Dart. They keep buffing darts. This thing is probably broken in PvP now. Or at least really annoying. Onyx Lord's Oath. Ice Lightning Sword. This thing is kind of bad. Increases weapon attack power, duration and attack power of the buff. Reduce time between the skill activation and be able to perform actions. Okay. Claw Flick. Oh, this is the finger. It's the finger. Increase attack power, poison damage. That's not good enough, honestly. I love the finger, though. Lord of Slash. La la la. There are so many buffs, by the way. Corpse Piler. They buff Corpse Piler. Guys, what do you think they're thinking? Do you have... What are they thinking? They also buffed Bloodblade Dance. Added damage detection immediately after activating the skill. Alright. Nothing's gonna get me to use this thing again. Like, that thing, it was already strong. Why would they... Okay, maybe they have like a PvP nerf thing that I haven't seen yet for it. Why would they do that? No. La 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 la. Barbaric Roar has a little rework. Standard effect duration. Reduce the time between the skill and various actions. Increase strong attack power when using claw or fist weapons. Reduce strong attack power when using twin blade weapons. Was it strong with twin blade weapons? I've never seen that. Barbaric Roar and twin blades. Downward adjustments. Shield Crash. Reduce the amount of status buildup. Seppuku. Increase damage taken upon activation. People really hate Seppuku? Really? We're nerfing Seppuku? Reduce the bleed status buildup effect granted to weapons. Okay. Maybe Seppuku itself is broken. The talisman is not. The talisman lasts like 15 seconds. What's it called? Frickin'... I guess 15 seconds can be like long enough, but it's like, dude... It's just 15 seconds. But like, Seppuku, I know it lasts longer than 15 seconds, and maybe it's broken. I have no idea. Bloodboon Ritual, there's the range, a bunch of bug fixes. Oh, that's it. Awesome. Alright, big things. Frickin' Garonk's stuff. What was it? Garonk's Beast Claw. Added hitbox to the first part of the spell. I have to see that. That's definitely a big one. There are some other ones for sure. Oh man, I have to do a buffed Beastman build, I guess. Or just buffed Garonk's Beast Claw. Because that's the big one, is the first part of the spell. I have to see like how good it is. Do we want to test this right now? I'll test it right now. Yo, let's do it. Alright, is online disabled for anyone else? Like everyone else? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Have I actually been like banned from online play? Because if I had, that would be really sad. And I would still have like no idea why I was. So that'd be awesome. Okay, I can't use it on this build. Okay, let's test it. This is not my... I don't know if I can use it. Depends on how much strength I have. 14? I have no idea. Anyways, let's see it. That's kind of bad. Also, what is this build? What was I doing? Why do I have no health? I mean, it's kind of cool that it does. It's not very helpful. If I'm being completely honest. It's not that good. Alright. I guess we'll have to see what else there is I can do. What is this build like actually? 94 arcane. This must have been like I know I did like a Grail's Roar video a while ago. It was months ago. The Grail's Roar video. I guess I was running a glass cannon build or something. I assume it was the Grail's Roar video because it's like I had it on Convenience Hill, I had the Grail's Roar equipped. Everything's coming together. But yeah. Garonk's Beast Claw, honestly. I mean, it's good like that they can't just roll into you and then roll into you again to dodge the second part. I guess technically they could. With good timing, they could. But like, You know, it's neat that it has something. I guess we might as well look at the other bestial skills while we're here, because I really like the bestial skills, and I guess it's kind of my favorite part, is looking at these. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it's like really low now. Yeah, it used to be like, it used to go all over the place. Like, it used to be like kind of a cone, but now it's like a cone, but it's like on the lower level. It's always on the lower level now, which is cool. Let's see how much damage it does. They said something about a double hit. I assume those were the double hits. Let's see the normal hits. Okay, yeah. So it deals increased damage the closer up they are, and they've made it more consistent. Let's take a look at Beast Claw. That did nothing. What was the buff to it again? I think they increased its range or something. I can't really tell because this is weird terrain. Yeah, it's really weird. It's being really weird. I'm gonna assume it's better. Apparently this thing has a bigger hitbox. That does a lot of damage. Sniper Stone of Garank? That sounds like a video. Alright, well, that's kind of it. Now, I'm sure there's more to take away from the update, but like, yeah, it's good that they're trying to balance the game, I guess. They're trying. I don't really know what the Corpse Piler buff is all about. And some of the other changes are like kind of weird. They keep like trying to nerf shields, I guess is kind of the thing, and reducing the FP consumption of certain things, of like everything actually. It's like whenever they update the game, it's like it's never like a few things get nerfed or buffed. They freaking slight buffs, slight nerfs on everything. It's like, okay. Yeah, I don't know. They buffed Corpse Piler. I don't know what they were thinking. It was still broken. Why are we buffing it? But yeah, there's so much more stuff in here. It's just like the things I really wanted to look at was the Beastman stuff. But other than that, it's kind of like you know, they have some good buffs here and there, but good changes here and there. And it looks like they're just trying to bring everything up slowly to the level of some of the more broken things in the game. Some of the stronger things for PvE, for PvP, they're bringing up a bit. Dragon Claw, that's another one. We'll have to take a look at that sometime. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. I know this is a bit longer than I wanted to. It's just a lot of me just talking about patch notes, just reading patch notes, honestly. This is the first time I was looking at this. And yeah, I am a couple weeks late, as I said before. So y'all have probably already seen this. I've now seen it, and y'all got to see my opinions on it. So yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll be out of here. See ya. Bye-bye.